everyone. Today we are driving deep into one most important skill, the person growth and skill success, self-discipline. We will explore how to focus on this and distraction and develop habits and help in achieve our goals. Let's talk with ChatGPT about this important question.
While absolutely, self-discipline is such a powerful skill for personal growth and achieving goals. I'm excited to dive into it with you. Let me know what specific aspects you want to cover, and we'll get started.
My first question is, what does self-discipline truly means and why it is so important in today's fast-paced world?
Great question. Self-discipline basically means the ability to control your impulses, stay focused on your goals, and maintain consistent effort even when it's challenging. In today's fast-paced world, it helps us cut through the noise, avoid distractions, and stay consistent in our efforts. It's like having a personal guide to keep you on track.
Any example about this?
Sure. A simple example is sticking to a workout routine even when you're not feeling motivated. Self discipline helps you push through the temptation to skip the gym, and over time, that leads to better health and fitness. It's all about those small, consistent actions that add up.
Okay, my next question is, how can someone begin to develop discipline if they have always struggled with consistency?
That's a really common challenge, and it can definitely be overcome. A great starting point is to set small, achievable goals and build from there. Also, creating a routine and having a clear plan can help a lot. And remember to celebrate those small wins along the way to keep yourself motivated.
Okay, what are the some common distraction that weaken our focus and how can we deal with them effectively?
Oh, there are plenty of distractions in our modern world. Some common ones include social media, notifications from our phones, emails, and even things like clutter in our workspace. To tackle them, you can try setting specific times to check your phone or emails, keeping your workspace tidy, and using tools like website blockers if needed. It's all about creating an environment that supports your focus.
Can you give me example in daily life?
Absolutely. For instance, if you're working from home, a common distraction is the temptation to check social media or watch a quick video. To manage that, you could put your phone on silent or keep it out of reach during focus hours. Another example is setting a timer for deep work sessions, like 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. That can really help keep you on track.
How can you explain the connection between self-discipline and motivation?
That's a great connection to explore. Motivation often gives us that initial push to start something, but self discipline is what keeps us going when motivation wanes. In other words, motivation might get you started, but self discipline keeps you on track and helps you push through the tough times. Over time, self discipline can even strengthen your motivation as you see the results of your consistent effort.
Have any example about this?
Absolutely. Think about a student preparing for exams. At the start, they might be really motivated because of the upcoming test, but as time goes on, that initial motivation can fade, especially when the material gets tough. Self discipline kicks in by helping them stick to a study schedule, even on days they don't feel like it. Eventually, that consistent effort pays off, and the motivation to succeed is even stronger.
How does goal setting help in building stronger discipline?
Goal setting is a fantastic tool for building discipline because it gives you a clear direction and a sense of purpose. When you have specific, measurable, and achievable goals, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. Plus, goals help you track your progress, which is a great way to reinforce discipline over time.
If you have any example, can you clear me about this?
Of course, let's say someone sets a goal to read one book per month. Having this goal helps them create a reading habit. They might set aside a specific time each day for reading and even break the book into manageable sections. This consistency helps build discipline, and over time, it becomes a natural habit. Plus, they get the satisfaction of achieving their monthly goal.
Okay, what are some daily habits or routine that can strengthen self-control?
There are quite a few helpful habits. For example, starting the day with a morning routine can set a positive tone. This could include things like meditation, exercise, or journaling. Another great habit is planning your day the night before so you know exactly what you need to focus on. Also, keeping a consistent sleep schedule helps a lot with self control. All these little routines add up and strengthen your discipline over time.
Okay, very well. How can people use technology support discipline instead of letting it become a distraction?
That's a really great question. Technology can definitely be a double edged sword, but it can also be a fantastic tool for discipline. For instance, you can use productivity apps that block distracting websites during work hours or set reminders and alarms to keep you on track. You can also use calendar apps to schedule and stick to your routines. And of course, fitness trackers can help keep your health goals in check. It's all about using technology intentionally.
Okay, why do many people lose focus after starting strong and how can they maintain consistency?
That's a really common experience. Often people start strong because they're excited about a new goal, but as that initial excitement fades, it can be harder to keep up the momentum. To maintain consistency, it helps to break big goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Also, having an accountability partner or tracking your progress can keep you motivated. And it's important to be kind to yourself and allow for flexibility so you don't get discouraged if you hit a bump along the way.
Okay, have you any example about this?
Absolutely. A classic example is someone who starts a new fitness routine with a lot of enthusiasm, but after a couple of weeks, they might feel less motivated. To stay consistent, they can set small, specific goals like going for a kinetic walk each morning and gradually increase the intensity. Having a workout to check their progress can also keep them on track. That way, even when motivation dips, the habit stays strong.
Okay, how can someone train their mind to resist procrastination?
Procrastination can be tough, but there are definitely ways to tackle it. One effective technique is to break tasks into very small, manageable steps so they feel less overwhelming. Another helpful approach is to use a timer, like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5 minute break. Also, minimizing distractions, like keeping your phone out of sight and rewarding yourself after completing tasks, can train your brain to resist procrastination.
Okay. How important is self awareness when trying to improve discipline?
Self awareness is absolutely crucial for building discipline. When you're self aware, you understand your habits, triggers, and the patterns that lead to procrastination or distraction. This insight allows you to make more informed choices, like identifying the times of the day when you're most productive or recognizing the specific distractions that get in your way. In short, the more you know about yourself, the easier it is to create strategies that work for you.
Okay. Have you any
I'm glad you found.
example about this which I clear it?
Absolutely. For example, someone who knows they tend to procrastinate in the afternoon might use that self awareness to schedule their most important tasks in the morning and they feel more alert. Or maybe they realize that they get distracted by social media when they're feeling stressed. So they set up a habit of taking a short walk or doing a quick breathing exercise instead. This kind of self awareness makes it a lot easier to stay disciplined.
Okay, very well. Okay, what techniques can help in rebuilding discipline after failure or burnout?
Rebuilding discipline after a setback can definitely be challenging, but technology can be a great ally. For instance, habit tracking apps can help you gradually build back routines by sending gentle reminders and celebrating your progress. Meditation apps can help you manage stress and out. You can also use productivity tools that break tasks into smaller steps, making them feel less overwhelming. And sometimes even simple tools like a digital calendar to schedule rest and recovery time can make a big difference.
And thank you very much, ChatGPT, with conversation with me. I'm very thankful to you. Okay, Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad we got to chat, and I appreciate your kind words. Take care, and